All right, so same thing on this one. I don't want anything on the outside of that radical, the square root, meaning the 4 or the negative 4. So we gotta work with this one to isolate that square root first. All right, so some principles of equality. We got to do the 4. We got to get rid of this 4 first. You're going to zero that out. But if I do it to one side, I got to do it the other side. Now that will zero that out. Then I can just drop what I have here on the left. Equals negative 16 minus 4 is negative 20. And now another principle of equality. We'll divide both sides by negative 4 to make that a phantom 1. And now I've got the square root of x minus 5 equals 5. So I'm going to continue here in a second, but before I do, some students, when they see this, they say, oh, it equals a negative, so there's no solution on this one. Now, you can't know that, just like we've seen, or hopefully you did see in 990, you can't know until you get rid of the stuff on the outside first if there is going to be an answer or not. So get rid of this stuff first. You can't say right here that there's no solutions unless this stuff wasn't there. Then you could say that. But by getting rid of it, now we see that the square root itself just needs to equal a positive 5, and that's okay. So my principles of equality now, to get rid of the square root, I'm going to take both sides and square both sides. So the power of 2 will undo the square root, so I'm now left with x minus 5 equals 5 to the power of 2. 5 times 5, 25. And this equation, pretty easy to solve. Just add 5 to both sides. So that zeroes that out. Drop the x. X should equal 30, I guess. But let's take a look. Let's make sure that does work by checking. So let's rewrite that. All right, so x should be 30. So I put this in as 30, and I put a question mark over my equal sign because I'm just checking for truthfulness. And I only need to work on the left side, but I'm going to put this in the calculator. 4 minus 4 square root, 30 minus 5. Enter. I got negative 16. So negative 16 does actually equal negative 16. That's true. So I know that I have, in fact, found the solution. X equals 30.